Alright, my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we have to talk about PSVR 2. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, Sony is finally listening to what people have been saying, and they are testing now to make PSVR 2 compatible with PC. That is freaking awesome. Now, I'm kind of hoping that they do have like a little breakout box that you plug the PSVR 2 in and then that plugs into your PC or something, just kind of like a little hub type deal for it. I would definitely buy it. I would be excited about that. I would like it to convert from, like HDMI or a display port or something like that. I would like to see them bring out a box or something that would make that work. But dude, just the fact that PlayStation is bringing probably one of the best VR headsets available to the PC market for $549, that is a much better value now than it ever would have been with just the PS5. PS5 is fine. It gets the job done. The games usually do generally look pretty dang good in there, but there's so much extra hardware in the PSVR 2 headset itself that just is not being utilized. It's just sitting there. It's like redundant. It's like it's not pushing the max pixel. It's not doing this. This is going to bring foveated rendering to PC. This is going to bring high refresh rate HD or high refresh rate VR gaming, as well as OLED. You got an OLED monitor in that PSVR 2. The screen is OLED. So now is what happens is when you can actually push the pixels that thing can handle, we're talking almost it's almost 4K. Like it's almost 4K. And if your PC is strong enough and you've got a pretty decent PC, you should be able to push this thing. So that right alone, that right there makes it happy. You don't need any kind of motion sensors or anything like that. Everything's already built right into the headset, and that functions pretty well. So just the fact of them doing this officially and bringing PSVR 2 to PC, man, that there makes me very happy with PlayStation right now, because I invested early on without even knowing what was coming to PSVR 2. I was really stoked, and I had just in my mind I had like imagined playing like the new WRC game on PSVR 2, playing like Assetto Corsa, playing F1 2023, just all of these racing games that I thought, yeah man, they're going to be coming to PSVR 2, and we haven't had any support for that yet whatsoever. We've got a lot of shooting games, but the only racing game we really have is Gran Turismo 7, and Gran Turismo is a great game. It's an amazing experience, and I 100% recommend that to anybody who's new and thinking about getting into sim racing, because it's like a stepping stone, and there's more to Gran Turismo than just racing and doing all of that stuff. There's culture there. There's real learning if you're willing to like really listen to what it says and what it does. There's a history of car culture, and there's just so much that Gran Turismo 7 offers that a lot of other sim racing games just don't. And that's the beauty of Gran Turismo. It's not just a game. It really is an experience. And being able to utilize that with VR2 and all of that. Like, yeah, dude, I love Gran Turismo. I will buy every Gran Turismo game that comes out. I've always loved Gran Turismo. That was literally the first sim racing game I ever played was Gran Turismo. So now that we're actually going to have VR, the PSVR 2 be able to be utilized by like Steam VR and all of that stuff natively. Like, this is going to be able to we're going to be able to use this natively. It's not going to be like some workaround or anything like that. It'll be probably just as plug and play as it is on the PS5. We'll be able to get in there and play Steam games. We'll be able to play, our Assetto Corsa Competizione. We'll be able to play our Dirt Rally 1 and 2. We'll be able to play the WRC's rally game. We will be able to utilize this amazing freaking headset and be able to like max it out and use its full freaking power with the OLED display. Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped right now about this. I don't even it's hard to contain myself because I'm hyped. I'm very excited about this. I'll be able to hook it up to my PC. I'll be able to run all of these games that I have in VR. I'll be able to play them in VR. And then that might mean that Sony's VR games might start coming to PS or PC as well. Just imagine being able to play Call of the Mountain in max settings with max visuals. No more blur. No more blur anywhere. It'll just be nice and crisp and look clean and be very beautiful. What else do they got? Gran Turismo. Maybe it makes its way to PC finally, and then we'll be able to buy a second copy of that and play on the PC. Like, this is incredible. Like, I'm very excited that PlayStation is doing this natively and doing it, officially, so that we don't have to play around with anything. I bought like that Ivory software for my PSVR 1, and it was great. It worked fine. And this is why I'm excited about it. This is why I'm excited about PSVR 2 working on PC natively, is because that screen in the PSVR 1 being OLED and everything, when I was playing, like Assetto Corsa and all of these games through the Ivory software, the IVR, it's Ivory software or whatever, being able to utilize that and play those games and just looking at just how freaking beautiful that image quality is with the OLED, and being able to still utilize HDR. We'll be able to use the full feature set of the PSVR 2 on our PC, and that's going to be incredible. I don't think the world is really understanding what this means. Like, this is a high quality headset that is comfortable to wear, that has a dang good screen in there. That OLED is very, very nice. 120 FPS display with eye tracking that developers can utilize foveated rendering on those games on PC to save you hardware space, or to be able to still deliver a good experience for you on your PC VR at a reasonable price with some pretty high-end tech. Like this headset. The only thing holding this headset back has been the PS5, to be completely honest with you. And I mean, it doesn't really hold it back too much. I mean, like Gran Turismo 7, you get like a 1440p image. It looks fine. It's doable. It's very immersive. You get in there and everything still looks sharp and crisp when you're looking in a certain direction and stuff. I don't have a problem with the PSVR 2 or the PlayStation 5. Like, I don't. But I do not find myself playing it that often. But I have so many more racing games on PC now. I literally buy every single one of them that comes out. And almost every single one of them has VR support. So Sony bringing this over is awesome. This is awesome. I think they're going to make a lot of money on this headset. I would go buy one right now if I was you. The fact that they've already committed to this officially on Twitter means that you need to go buy one immediately, so that you have it and have it ready for when you can start utilizing this on PC. Like, these headsets are awesome. Even when you get games in there that actually look really, really dang good in there, like it is immersive. The tracking and everything with the PS Sense, the VR Sense controllers, like it's good. Like, it's not bad at all. You'll find yourself with the haptic feedback and everything. It actually feels pretty dang good on these headsets. You got the motor in the headset that will like vibrate and stuff. Like, this is a cool headset. And the fact that it's coming to PC with native support, holy crap, this is cool. Like, I'm serious. My PS5 kind of holds it back, and it's like disappointing sometimes. The PS5 has to hold everything back. But not anymore. PS5's not holding it back anymore. And that is amazing. I'm so glad that Sony is like literally to the point where they're like, look, you ponies don't buy anything. We need to make money. We are in single digits. We're broke. You don't buy anything. We're going to start giving your games to PC day and date because you don't care about us anymore. You guys just buy consoles and play Fortnite. So now they have to make money. And it's like, this is like poetic justice that all of their stuff is going to PC, man. Like, it is. It's poetic justice. These little clowns, they sit over there on Twitter. They don't buy anything. They complain about everything. They trash every game that comes out for short-term personal gain. And then they wonder why their PlayStation is selling everything to PC guys now. Pretty soon, they're going to start selling it to Xbox people, too. Just like Xbox is doing. You can bet your bottom dollar that Sony is in it to make money. And if they can flip over to PC and make a whole bunch of money like Microsoft does, pretty sure they're going to start porting your Spider-Mans and your other stuff over to Xbox so they can make even a little bit more money. Because guess what? The only people that are going to care are the fanboys, the ones that cry about everything and literally everything, the ones that are going to quit their Twitter spaces and all of that stuff when Sony and Microsoft start putting their games everywhere. This is a new age, man. These guys need to make money. It's too expensive to keep making these bangers and not having a wide enough audience to enjoy them. And we all know that ponies don't buy games. They're all playing Call of Duty. They're all playing freaking Fortnite. So yeah, Sony sees this as an opportunity to get their products out there. And that's good, because this here will also open the door for Sony to create better PC VR headsets in the future. To take it a step further, to build one for PlayStation, to build one for PC. Why wouldn't there? Why wouldn't they? They are historically a freaking tech company. And if they can start making more headsets like the PSVR 2 and putting them on PC, they will definitely be selling a lot higher than a lot of the other headsets that are out there now. All the other headsets are clunky. You need a whole bunch of junk with them. Dude, you plug that thing in and boom, you're good to go. You're good to go. So yeah, I do see this as an opening for PlayStation and for Sony to get into the PC market and seriously like burrow in, just like Microsoft is doing. There's no reason not to. No reason not to. Why shouldn't they be able to sell their products across multiple freaking PCs? Why wouldn't they do that? I don't get it. Like the fanboys on the internet and everything, man, they're so dumb. They're so dumb. Yeah. I want to be able to play games wherever I want to play them. And I love that. And I love Microsoft for that. Microsoft gives me 100% full access to the games I buy on the Xbox. I can play them right on my PC. My save is right there. Boom, right when it goes. I can play it on my ROG Ally. It doesn't matter. I can buy cool tech hardware and still utilize my Xbox freaking games. I want the same from PlayStation. I don't want to have to be stuck in a console space if I don't need to. If I didn't have to buy a PS5 and an Xbox and the SSDs and all of that for those, I could have invested that into a much higher quality PC. Like I could have a lot more. Like I could have a lot more, and I want that for everybody. I want everybody to be able to buy what they want to buy and play where they want to play. So if you guys support that, yes, definitely. Get over there on Twitter, and you can run with me in the new club that I've started, which is End Exclusives Now. Hashtag End Exclusives Now. I'm member number 1, and we're definitely taking more members. The membership is growing at a rapid rate. So yeah, I love this, man. This is incredible, man. I'm so pumped for this. I'm so grateful that PlayStation is doing this. I really am. Like, I cannot express that enough, that like, yeah, all the money I've wasted or spent on PlayStation this generation, fully redeemed just by this one thing. I have an amazing headset with the PSVR 2, and now I get to utilize it on my PC. I'm stoked. Why wouldn't I be? Like, that thing has been sitting there for months. I mean, it's like I think it's a year. Like, this is like a 1 year anniversary, and I bought it like a couple weeks later. So yeah, this is incredible. Like, I'm super pumped and super excited about this. So yeah, if you guys like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, my friends. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.